Down at Fairfax or that whole area, so many of these students know each other since 5th grade all the way up to junior high, and so now you've got the Mira Monte Lions and these kind of players who know each other. godmother to all working alongside she is one of the all-time great coaches. She has now she is here tonight as the head coach presence, but also where JV and the freshman coach are going to be involved also in kind of helping out and being a part of it. But again, Coach Torres, the head coach, the head coach not feeling well tonight, out for this evening, and Coach Clemens is the head coach for tonight only. She said, yes, I'm still the assistant coach. So that sets the table. Mira Monte Lions, Eastside Blades, a pleasure having you for Mira Monte. Down Monroy. Good after returning varsity player, the only returning varsity player that's Saturday. We'll get to see a man Blades have up front Victoria Gilmore, Katie Rosa. August 23rd, 2022, we are inside the East Gymnasium. There are banners everywhere. State championship. So many years in the old gym, tiny shoebox gym. Taking the ball out of bounds in the basketball game. Students from East High section of this is a much more nearly the amount of time in Sunday that I have to get these student athletes ready to go. Once they start playing, it is on.
Yeah, I think all the students were happy to be out. There was a lot of activity. And I think everybody's glad to be back.
Saturday, and a lot of high school players there, and some of softball back to
A good portion of the beginning of this game tied up.
Big serve. An important point here for Miramonte if they want to stay close here. Oh, what a nice shot by Gilmore, but a great return by the Miramonte Lions. And back to serve, Lillian Montiero, 21, serving 22. Montiero, wow, big serve, but handled easily by Isabella Zavala at the tape. And how about that, Latoria Gilmore with a huge point. An overpass, Sofia Martinez. timeout taken by Heather Stinson. Set point right now, 24-21. Welcome, everybody. Vance Palm, Kevin Willey at East High School tonight. And it is the Kern High School District's live exclusive coverage of high school activities. It's athletics tonight. It's girls volleyball. And the Blades of East High have welcomed in a big crowd, a nice crowd tonight. The pep band is rolling. And the Blades are up 24-21, set point. Back to serve. Is Kayleen Melgoza. Set point. The knuckleball. And that's going to do it. Set one. Go to the plate. East High Blades 25-21. And we will take a short break here on the Kern Network. When we come back, it'll be set two. This is live volleyball action at East High. You're watching the Kern High Network.
We all come from different backgrounds and practice different traditions, but we belong to one humanity. At Valley Strong Credit Union, we care deeply about the communities where we live and serve. That's why over the past 80 years, we've donated and invested millions of dollars into various partnerships, nonprofits, and businesses in Kern County. And as we continue to grow, we remain rooted here in our community. Valley Strong. Grow your possibilities.
Welcome back, everybody. First set goes to the East High Blades 25-21. Want to thank East High School for hosting us tonight. Special thank you to Stan Green and all of the Kern High School District superintendents and our sponsors at Valley Strong Credit Union for allowing us to put on events like this for our community. The administration at East High School, Principal Carla Stallworth, the AP of Instruction, Megan Mawson, Assistant Principal Administration, Robert De La Rosa, the Athletics Director, the aforementioned James Dominguez, and the Activities Director, Sarah Downey. I was talking to JD before the game started. Coach Dominguez, his father, the great Joe Dominguez, is who I played against when I was playing for Gary Saddam at Arvin High School. And wow, are those some indelible memories etched in our minds whenever we came to play. Randy Jones, Rick McLeod, Hollis, Blue, Riley. Those are some high-flying dudes right there, man. We're at East High. It's 1-0. The Blades up. Near Monte. Well, they were down. They were up a few, then down a few, then battled back and got it to 21-22. And then East High School, some big swings by Latoria Gilmore, put a couple away, and boy, Shanti Rodriguez had some great digs, and how about Kayleen Melgoza with some big serves. But here we are, set two, and it's Ramia Simone that starts off the second set. How about this? Oh, almost. Some great efforts by Simone. And Monteiro rubbing her side hip. She goes, ow.
That wood's hard when you land on it.
That hardwood's
Hard.
tougher than my hip bone. Oh, what a great set. But a big block by Gilmore. Well, that set was just right on the tape. Perfect spot. But Gilmore, a formidable opponent at the net, positioned herself perfectly. That ball was going nowhere but backwards. Low serve. And again, we've talked about Kayleen Melgoza's serve. And right on cue, she starts off the blades with a 3-0 bullet serve. This one, of course, Kevin, I give her all the props in the world, and it's wide left.
It was almost in, right in that corner, though.
Crystal Gallardo floats one in. Dangerous pass. That was tough from the beginning as Farias could not control that first touch. Special hello to our on-site manager, Javier, who gets us prepared for all of our events. Javier, thank you, giving us some input already. Appreciate that support.
Always has our back.
I wonder if Kenny Calvin's going to text me and say something like, audio's good as far as the sound. Hey, I got on him, by the way. More on that in a minute. Oh, what a nice swing right there. A great swing by Sofia Martinez. And now Martinez will go back to serve. It's an inside joke there. We started off our season at Highland the other night, and Kenny Calvin, of course, one of our elite broadcasters, sends a text our way saying, audio's good as far as the sound. I said, wow, that's a really harsh thing to say with regards to the talent on the air. And I gave him a little grief on Friday night, and he was ready for it. Here's a great back set. Love that. The slide by Shanti Rodriguez. Now, oh, that ball just found the spot. Isabel Zavala just found the spot. Kevin has a few assistants tonight, helping him out with the video production here. Some young future Kern Network audiovisual techs. That serve goes out from Sofia Martinez.
When the kids with the connections come up here and start wanting to check things out, and
Coach Clemens' grandson and granddaughter have been up here helping Kevin make sure he gets a nice tight video shot and that his aperture's right, and they thought it was great. They could point the camera at their grandma.
Found grandma across the court.
Right. Okay, here comes Mira Monte again. Andrea Sanchez back to serve. Here come the Lions. 5 serving 6. Nice pass. Point Blades. Seven serving 5. Second set. Latoria Gilmore back to serve. The lefty. She's had a big night already. Some great serves, but some really stellar play at the net. And that's a tough ace right there. That is tough to handle. And Lillian Monteiro is a sure-handed, dependable Lion, but that just got away from her. That's more like it. Oh, what a beautiful shot by Zavala. Zavala, cross court, puts it over right inside the line. Again, the only returning senior for Coach Stenson is number 8. And that's Ramia Simone. There's Simone is going to touch it right there. And a really good swing. Oh, handled. Are you kidding me? That's going to be Lions point. Six serving 9. Here comes Julissa Franco in. You can hear that crowd. I told you, it's festive. It's a nice one tonight. Attempt by Angelina Rodriguez. Does not clear the net. 10 serving 6. Here is Shanti Rodriguez. Coach Clemens has got this Blades team dialed in. And yeah, Montero got a little lazy on that one and stuck her arm up. And that ball had no chance of going in. And I wonder if Coach Stenson's going to go another point or not. She's going to let him play again. I thought she may call a timeout. She had that look. That's manageable right there. Oh, that's nice. Oh, an ace. Sorry, a kill with 0 people around it. That thing was a lonely kill. There was nobody around that ball. Clarissa Rivera will come in. And now serving Angelina Rodriguez. Deep. Again, Thursday night we will be at Centennial High School where the Golden Hawks will host the BHS Drillers. Oh, what a nice serve. That'll be volleyball Thursday night, and then Friday night it'll be East at Golden Valley in football. We'll get to see the great Kyle Wiley, and a little bit of traffic there between Espinoza and Rivera, and we will see the timeout taken by Heather Stinson. So 13-7, quick timeout taken by Coach Stinson. There are going to be football games being played this Friday night, but we're going to cover volleyball. I think it's a smart play by the Kernheim Network. Get some more volleyball in here. Hey, I let the low brass know as I was coming up the stairs. So we better hear it tonight. Make these walls rumble.
Make them shake.
And they just said, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You know, low brass, the confidence of low brass. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Sometimes overconfidence.
I went from valve trombone to baritone to flugabone, back to baritone, and then Mike Bone or Arvin said, hey, big guy, tonight I need you on tuba. I'm like, oh my gosh. So gave it about a 3-hour study session on the bass clef version of my marching band life. He goes, just make sure you blow hard on the national anthem and the fight song. I said, okay. We're back in action. 13-7, and here come the Lions. Coach Stinson has a way during these timeouts of getting these Lions refocused on the task. She has one of her best servers back there, Lillian Monteiro. Look at that serve. Whoa. Lillian's a senior. Another tight serve. Clawing back in, 10-13. Coach Clemens. Oh, got a break there. She was trying to get Sophia Martinez back into a deeper spot.
That laser serve.
Well, and Martinez's back was to the net. She would have never even seen the ball, but it went in the net. 14-10. Tough serve. Nice back set, and it trickles over. That's a really nice set there. In the back corner, she got it. That's Clarissa Rivera. A really, really nice set by Jalissa Franco. Nice soft hands, put it right where Rivera needed it, and she put it right where there was no blade. And Coach Clemens threw her hands up and just said, yep, that's a good shot. It's right where I would have put it. 11 serving 14. Here comes the senior, the only returning senior we were talking about earlier, Ramia Simone. Sneaky, got her. Just pulled her over to the sideline. Shanti Rodriguez, who's been playing great tonight, was unable to keep that one going. And here comes Jacqueline Gomez. So Jacqueline Gomez. Now one on the left side. Just too much action on that. Melgoza gets charged for a double.
I guess when you have one returning player, you know who the team leader is going to be.
And she spoke of her in those terms as well. She wasn't really talking about, the big letter Y and youth and young and all of that. Just more accentuated the fact that Simone is her one returning senior. But yes, she did reference that she's the appropriate person to be the leader. The Blades now up 15-12. Hard serve by Melgoza. We've seen that all night. And that's a bit of an overpass. And they're going to say she hit the net. Oh, that was a nice swing. And Coach Stinson, you can just see man, that's a tough break look. That would have been nice, too. That could have been 15-13, but into the net goes Melgoza. There's a surprise. (13 serving 16). Can the Lions create another comeback? A sneaky serve by Clarissa Rivera. And Coach Clemens has seen enough. She wants a timeout. And when you've been the head coach here for a long, long, long time, and you're officially the assistant coach, but you're still Coach Clemens, you're able to call a timeout, and it carries all the weight of the President of the United States. She walks out on that court, they're like, uh-oh. Coach C's not happy.
For all us old folks, it's E.F. Hutton.
Right. You're so right. Well, I'll tell you what. Heather Stinson, one of the up-and-comers, North for 6 years, an assistant here last year at Miramonte, now the head coach. Janita Clemens, one of my favorite people on the planet. Happened to coach her son, Christian, when he was playing on the superstar Garces basketball team with Robert Swift and Esparza and Kyle Shiloh and that whole crew. Christian played a huge role in that dominating basketball team. Long serve, Blades get it back. 17 serving 14. This is Sophia Martinez. And Martinez knocks it in the net. And Miramonte able to just hang around. 15, serving 17. Andrea Sanchez. And not the best effort there by Jacqueline Gomez. She's not pleased with that herself. She looked at herself and said, come on now. I got it. I got it. She knew right away. Mira Monte on the precipice of being tied. Tough serve. Nice set right there by Melgoza. And they just when they needed it, Zavala dinks one in there. Right when they needed it the most, it would have been tied at 17. So now the Blades go back, and it gets put in the hands of Latoria Gilmore. Brianna Ledesma comes running in for the Blades. So Coach Clemens getting everybody some action. Nice swing. Point Lions. Jalissa Franco, one of the better servers for Miramonte, will come in. Camilla Southwell comes back in after a long spell. 17, serving 18. Tough knuckleball serve. That's going to be long. They just can't get it tied. They're one.
They get there and
they're down one and then down two. Jacqueline Gomez. Low burning serve. Oh, great get there by Rodriguez. Oh, big swing right there by Isabel Zavala. And Zavala has had a couple crushing kills tonight. And in pivotal moments, it puts the Blades at the magic 20 mark, 20-17. Gomez into the net. Nobody rotates in for Miramonte. We do see Shanti Rodriguez coming in for the Blades. (18 serving 20). The ball creeps over. Into the net goes Brianna Ledesma from the Blades, and here we go again. And who better than Ramia Simone? Oh, sorry, Angelina Rodriguez. Who better than Angelina Rodriguez? Yes. Boom! Big swing by who else? Isabel Zavala. (21-19), Blades up 2. Look at that from Franco, but it doesn't matter. How about a big swing by Melgoza?
Well, that's effort right there.
Boy, you see Franco go down and get that, and you think your team's going to be buoyed and effervescent and lively, and then bam, it comes right back at you. Oh, what a tough serve. Handled well. And nice shot there by Camilla Southwell. Here we go again, Kevin. 20, serving 22. Lillian Montiero.
That
Oh,
was...
so close. But out. And again, they get so close, and Coach Stenson calls a timeout. 23-20, East up by 3. You are watching live exclusive activities brought to you by the Kern High School District. This is on Kern High Network. I'm Vance Palm, next to Kevin Willey. And it's East High School Blades Volleyball hosting Monte Lions tonight. Kevin and I started working together many moons ago when it was called Time Warner Cable. And then it morphed into Bright House Networks, and I ran into the great Darren Brown.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of weeks ago at Dick's Sporting Goods. He was starting his lifelong, very heavy investment into the game of golf. So we had a great long chat. Darren and I, our boss back at Bright House Networks, and he even mentioned, man, we sure did a lot of stuff back then. So Kevin and I have known each other a long time. We were together the first night of the Kern High Network's existence. So it's great to be working with Kevin after all these years. We continue to put the hours in together.
First event we did together was boxing.
Fight Night at the Garden, live. And they said, it's going to be great. We're going to do it live.
And they said, you're going to be right there in the ring with the camera.
Oh, Julio Cesar Chavez and Oscar De La Hoya, and everybody was there, and we had to wait 85 minutes for each fighter to get back to the locker rooms afterward. You talk about killing time. How about this? Important points here. Monteiro able to save it with that one-hand dig behind her back. Important point. East High up 23-21 here in the second set. And it goes to no one. Melgoza's set was off, and it went over the head of Sofia Martinez. And here comes the Lions again.
Back at 1 point.
22, serving to 23. Late in set number 2. And of course, it's Ramia Simone. Simone floats it in. Nice set. That's going to be long. We're tied at 23. Simone. Deep. Set point. And Coach Clemens wants a timeout, wants to talk it over. This time they've done it. This time they've worked their way back in. And it is set point.
So, what are you telling your girls? Just don't let it drop.
Well, the way that the Blades, when they're in their system and they get that first pass and they put it in the hands of Kayleen Melgoza, she can put it right where it needs to be on the tape for these big swingers like Latoria Gilmore, Isabel Zavala. But let's not forget the Miramonte Lions are Valley champions a couple years ago. They have some winning pedigree in that gym. USC Trojan colors. Here it is, set point, 24 serving 23. Ramia Simone. Close to that sideline. Here's just what we talked about. They're in system. Everybody's really watching their P's and Q's now. A lot of focus on every single shot. Big swing handled in the back by Rodriguez. Gilmore thought she had the kill shot. Didn't happen. And they're going to say East High gets the point. A lot of traffic at the net, and Coach Stinson nodded her head. She agrees. The net's rattling. We can still see it shaking. So there was a lot of bodies around that net for the Lions, and now we're tied at 24. A big, hard serve, of course, by Melgoza, and not handled. The tables have turned, and now it is set point for the Blades. Kayleen Melgoza, She has just been on fire back at that service net. Let's see what happens here. Set point, second set. Oh, and it hits the antenna. And we're tied at 25. So as if we needed some more drama here on our opening night of volleyball for the 2022 season, back with an audience, back with human beings in the gymnasium. We're in the second set, tied at 25. It's Rivera back to serve. Nice reaction by both players there on each side of the net. Trouble. Just a little bit of miscommunication there, and Simone was going to just try to bump it over, but could not do it. And now we're at set point again. Coach Clemens wanted to hold things up for a second. And I think she believes that it's Gilmore's serve, and that's what I have. So Latoria Gilmore, the lefty that kind of tries to sneak up on the service line, and it goes into the net. Wow, Kevin.
Lots of pressure on both sides of the net.
Andrea Sanchez now. Back to deuce at 26. Big serve deep. Into the net. Rodriguez comes up a little short. Here comes Lillian Montiero, one of the seniors for Miramonte. 27-26. Back to serve for East High. Shanti Rodriguez, the junior. Set point. Shanti. And how about this? Cross court, and it goes off the hands of a Lion, and the Blades have won the second, 28-26. You're watching the Kerr-9 Network. We'll be back. Exciting times at East High. Set 3 right after this.
We all come from different backgrounds and practice different traditions, but we belong to one humanity. At Valley Strong Credit Union, we care deeply about the communities where we live and serve. That's why over the past 80 years, we've donated and invested millions of dollars into various partnerships, nonprofits, and businesses in Kern County. And as we continue to grow, we remain rooted here in our community. Valley Strong. Grow your possibilities.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to Kern High Network. I'm Vance with Kevin. It's a warm Tuesday night here in Bakersfield. We're at East High School. Third set on the Kern High Network. The Blades hosting the Mira Monte Lions. And the first set was 25-21. The second set was 28-26. And Mira Monte had set the table a few times. They had 3 set points, but East High somehow found a way to hang in there. And so that brings us to a 2-0 lead for the Blades. This coming Thursday night, I'll be at Centennial High School where the Golden Hawks will welcome the VHS Drillers in volleyball. And then the next night, Golden Valley football hosting East High Blades. That's going to be fun. We'll see the great Kyle Wiley will hopefully come upstairs. Big serve to start things off, and she picks up right where she left off. That's Kayleen Melgoza. By the way, Kayleen's a sophomore, everybody. She's a sophomore, and she has played some great volleyball tonight. Well, that's a nice pass. But the Lions not able to complete. Ariana Monroy with a really nice pass. Just short. You know, Kevin, looking at this roster for Coach Stinson, she talked about the one returning senior in Ramia Simone. She has one sophomore in Camilla Southwell, but then she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 other seniors, and 1, 2, 3, 4 juniors. So this is a veteran team.
Yeah, one returning, but they're not unfamiliar with. They're not a young team.
Simone actually serving. Loyola. Miramonte up. Was up. Tied at 3. Sophia Martinez, she's a junior. Big swing by Isabel Zavala. And then in contrast, that young lady right there, Isabel Zavala, along with Viviana Ortiz, who's not seeing action tonight, the only seniors for East High, and they have 4 sophomores, and then the remaining are juniors, so could actually qualify as a younger team. Almost a heroic shot by Monteiro. East High School up 2-0. Ooh, that looked pretty good. That looked pretty good.
I thought she caught that.
Yeah, it looked pretty good. And Coach Stinson, I think, for more than anything else, just wants a quick. Well, she's going to take a timeout, actually. I think she thought her team might have salvaged that point, but they said it was a lift. 6-3.
Of course, I'm looking at it on a little bitty screen, so I can't always see it that great.
Yeah, last year I was at home and I got on the phone, got on my phone, started looking at seeing what was going on, and I saw Kern High Network, and it was letting me know on Twitter land that it's a volleyball game tonight on the Kern High Network. So let me check this out.
Nobody called me?
So let me check it. Well, no, I knew what was going down. There's not going to be any announcers in there. But I said, that's awesome. They've got a camera in there at least. And then I hear the smooth, subtle intonation, fluctuation points. And I said, wait a second. If that's not the voice
now
of
I know you're being sarcastic.
I said, if that's not the voice of a drummer, I don't know what is. And it was the great Kevin Willie.
I did the first game with Titan Tom, and then they told me they were not going to have any announcers. So I had a little bit of confidence there.
After the timeout, a double is called. (7-3) East up. Here comes Sophia Martinez, serves it in the net. Again, we want to thank East Bakersfield High School for hosting us tonight. Special thank you to our main man, Stan Green, Kern High School District. Thank you. And to all of the Kern High School District superintendents and our sponsors at Valley Strong Credit Union for allowing us to put on these events in our community. We love it. We appreciate it. Yeah, that was in. I think the players that were standing behind the chairs were yelling out, and so Monteiro thought it was out, but then she could sense and she could see that ball's coming in. So she tried to save it, and by then it was just too late. Now it's 8-4. Here's Gilmore with that strong left arm of hers. Boy, some good volleyball right here. Here's a nice set. Big, strong swing. This can be saved. Oh, and just unable to get it to Simone. A big swing by the senior, Isabel Zavala. Again, Latoria Gilmore back to serve, 9-4. And, boy, that tough left-handed serve, it just comes screaming over the top. And it takes a dive. Right after it clears the tape, it just starts to nosedive. We have a timeout on the floor. We have one of the Mira Monte players got banged up on that play, so she's going to have a quick seat there. And we will take a short break, and we'll be back on the Kern High Network. East High up 10-4.
We all come from different backgrounds and practice different traditions, but we belong to one humanity. At Valley Strong Credit Union, we care deeply about the communities where we live and serve. That's why over the past 80 years, we've donated and invested millions of dollars into various partnerships, nonprofits, and businesses in Kern County. And as we continue to grow, we remain rooted here in our
back in. And that short little break cost Latoria Gilmore her focus for a second. That ball went into the net. Andrea Sanchez to serve. And oh, that was going to be out. But the Blades keep it alive, and they get a point after it. The only reason I'm laughing, I look over the coaching staff, and they're all just kind of going, well, okay, that ball was out. But You know how it goes when you're in that back line and
you're backing up. You may not be quite sure where that line is.
And boy, you make a last-second effort, and Isabella Farias just kept it alive, and they were able to get that ball back over the net and get the point. 11 serving 5, and Viviana Ortiz sees her first action. The other senior, oh, doggone it, comes up just short. Nice to see Ariana Monroy feeling better. She might have bumped into one of her teammates. Another big swing by Zavala. Isabel Zavala having a great, great night tonight. Nice block up front by Martinez for the Blades. Back set for Zavala. Why not? That's going to be long, though. So Monte trying to fight their way back into this third set. It'll be 7 serving 12. Isabella Farias to serve. 13 serving 7. Deep. And that is going to be point Miramonte. We've seen this tune before. Clawing back, 8 serving 13. Power serve by Monteiro, handled by the Blades. A nice dig by Viviana Ortiz. Ortiz with the set. Nine serving 13. Monteiro back again. Watch this serve. Oh, what a great dig by Isabella Farias. And Coach Stinson can't believe it. She's like, wait a minute, that's the best serve of the night. And Isabella went down and got it. Not only that, got a point. Looks like Jacqueline Gomez is going to come in. Another strong swing by the Blades. They're up 15-9 now. We're in the third set. East won the first one, 25-21. Then the second set was a gamer, an absolute gamer, 28-26. East High pulled out a victory. I say pulled out because Miramonte had them on the edge for 4 set points and couldn't close the deal. And one of the rare mistakes tonight by Kayleen Melgoza. $15-10. Ramia Simone to serve. And that's going to be a double called on the Blades. So it's 11 serving 15. Here come the Lions, 12 serving 15. We're in the third set. They're down 0-2. Boy, it would be something awfully special if they could pull this third set out and start clawing their way back in. And it is still the senior leader, Ramia Simone. Trouble. I see some of these East High football players in the gym tonight. I'll be seeing them Friday night, and they roll out to the southeast side, Golden Valley. Melgoza sets deep over here to Zavala. Big swing, and that's just long. Boy, Lillian Montiero is special. But that was just deep. Oh, nice set right there. And that's going to be into the net. One of the Lions bumped into the net. And all of a sudden, the Blades have a 6-point lead here late in the third, 18 serving 12. Oh, that ball just dripped over the front net. Big swing, but handled well by Simone. Great effort by Montiero. Heavy traffic. Gilmore puts it back up. A lot of one-handed swings over there by Mira Monte. And it's 19-12 now. Coach Stinson trying to keep her team fired up and in it. Great set. And Ariana Monroy's back in the game after being banged up a little bit. She gets a kill, and she slaps the floor.
I think she's feeling better.
Yeah, don't hurt your hand, young lady. (13 serving 19). This is Clarissa Rivera. That's trouble. That is trouble. Nice serve. Zavala again cross court, but waiting for it. Oh, what a great rally. Trouble. Here come the Lions.
It's that point in the set, isn't it?
Coach Clemens up. Did not call a timeout, but boy, she is letting him hear it. Not pleased with what she sees. 15 serving 19. Rivera again with the serve. And this is, oh, wow. As they were clawing their way back. Last game, it happened.
I see a lot of bumps going in the wrong direction. I don't know if that's because of fatigue or.
Well, you hope the energy level can keep these Lions in it. And again, Gilmore into the net. Boy, she started off in the first set and she couldn't miss a serve. But second set and this third one, she's had a few go into the net, and she, as great of a player as she is, she comes over and just kind of wipes her brow and says, tough serve right there. That was a beauty. Andrea Sanchez sneaks one over the net. But East is at that 20 mark. 17 serving into 20. Andrea Sanchez. Well, East just seems very poised in these tense moments. Oh, shoved over the net by Southwell. And into the net by Gomez. 18 serving 20. And it's still Andrea Sanchez back there. Sanchez. And put back. And that's Brianna Ledesma. Number 2 for the Lions, Monroy, tries to shove it over. Number 2 for the Blades, Ledesma. (21-18). Back to serve. Shanti Rodriguez. Oh, into the net she goes. Back to a 2-point margin here.
Noticed a lot of unorthodox approaches to the serving line tonight.
It's a very individualistic part of the game, right? Oh, just out. Oh boy, that was close to being an ace by Julissa Franco. You know, as the game elevates and as they get older and more talented, you see it all. I've been in that Cal State gym now for a while at the Icardo Center and seen some unbelievable services. But then you'll see on the same team a player take one step, just one step, and bam. Tough call. That's going to be a double call, and 23-19. They are 2 points away from the match, and back to serve is, of course, that dynamic server, Isabel Zavala. And that brings us to match point. And our Kern Network player of the game, you're looking at her right there. That is Isabel Zavala. She has had a wonderful night. Of course, I hex her on match point, but
that still doesn't take away from what she's been doing tonight.
The body of work that she's put forward tonight has been nothing short of spectacular. Isabel Zavala will be the Kern Network player of the game. But this thing's not over yet. Zavala, and that does it. 25-20. And our Kern High Network player of the game, Isabel Zavala. I'll go down and let the coach know that. Want to remind everybody that on Kern High Network, we try to cover it all. This Thursday night, we will be at Centennial High School, where the Golden Hawks will welcome in the BHS Drillers, and then Friday night we'll be at Golden Valley for football as they host these East Blades. So 25-21, 28-26, 25-20. The East High Blades, under the direction of assistant coach Janita Clemens, get a big win for their head coach Yvette Torres, who's not feeling well tonight, and Heather Stinson has a nice Mira Monte Lions squad. For Kevin Woolley and all of us here at the Kern Network, we want to thank East High School the principal, Carla Stallworth, the AP of Instruction, Megan Mawson, the AP of Administration, Roberto De La Rosa, the Athletics Director, James Dominguez, and the Activities Director, Sarah Downey. From all of us here at the Kern High Network, thank you. Have a great night.